What's up, folks? Welcome back to the Scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum. If you're new here, well, this is just our side channel to our main channel. Try to come in here, at least once a week. Just kind of give you guys an update what's been going on. And just right now, it's been bloody hot. It's been super hot. And I know it's been, affecting a little bit of everybody. So as you can see right now, I'm in the Jeep. I'm actually heading into town to go get some drip edge for the roof install, the shingles install for the shed room. It's a shed. So if you guys don't know what the shed room is, it's a 12 by 16 shed. And it was a kit that we had purchased and that we put together. There's a playlist over on the main channel if you'd like to go check that out. But that's where Gladys's parents, my in-laws, where they are staying currently until we can get their cabin built. So as of right now, I also want to have everyone kind of keep them in their thoughts and your thoughts, I guess, not their thoughts but your thoughts, because they are heading down to Cancun. It's a vacation that they've had planned for quite some time. Because it's almost Mom's birthday, so Rosalinda, Rosa, right? So that's what they've been planning this trip for quite some time, and they are going to be heading down there hopefully by within the next day. But now there's the Hurricane Beryl heading that direction, and they would actually be in that area during the time that this thing is supposed to be making landfall. So hopefully it does not do that. So I'm gonna come up here and grab our mail. So don't look. Okay, you should not be able to see. So excuse me, I just got done eating lunch. Let me roll up this window. Yeah, man, like I said, it's been brutally hot trying to get some of these projects knocked out. So as of right now, obviously busy today, doing a little bit of running around. As you can see, tomorrow Gladys actually has some stuff that she has to do over in the city, just stuff dealing with the VA and such. But then come Wednesday, I think we're going to try to go visit someone here within the community, and it's going to be our first time actually getting over to their property, and we haven't really had a chance to just sit down and meet up with them or do a whole lot. I want to say, I mean, we were so busy at the meetup, the last meetup that we did, that we were helping Jen and Wiley with all the cooking. So kind of going through and just sitting down and talking with folks. Yeah, we got a chance to talk, to quite a few people and things. But with the amount of cooking, just the amount of things that we were doing, being busy, we did not actually go around and talk to nowhere near as many people as I guess we should have or wanted to, or anything like that. So, but would we change anything? No, because I mean, we enjoy doing that stuff. We enjoy cooking. We enjoy helping out, and all those things, right? That's just that's what we like to do. So, with that being said, hopefully this Wednesday we'll get over there and if they would like, we'll do a little bit of recording to kind of help share them out, help them grow as a channel, because I believe right now they're just a little over 1,000 subs. But I'm not going to spill those beans just yet. Just kind of let y'all know that it is something or somebody that is currently in process of moving here. They're not fully moved here yet, so we'll kind of leave it at that. And I do apologize if it's kind of bouncy up and down. I'm trying to hold you with a duck, the shark duck, so it's not bouncing around so much. But I don't think he's helping out any. Obviously, we live on dirt road, so it is what it is. So what else has been going on around the homestead or the property? Because I guess it's not really a homestead yet, right? Because we're still in process of getting garden space. We're still in process of getting animals. Obviously, we got our first rooster. Animals that's other than a dog. And the rooster, even though he's not going to be, I mean, maybe at some point he might go to freezer camp, but that'll be a long time from now, because he's actually going to be a pet rooster. So we do not plan on raising, well, us personally, whenever I say us, I mean Gladys and I do not plan on raising Brahma chickens. So if you guys didn't see that, we did get one of the Brahma roosters from Lauren and Joel over at Making It Home. That was one of the things that we had already talked about, had already shown over on the main channel. And we thank you once again. But that was something that Dad, Raul, had talked with them about, these Brahma chickens. And that's what he really wants to get. And I'm sure at some point, they might even have a little set up over by where their cabin is going to be, just to be able to have some of their own stuff, right? It wouldn't be communal. So a lot of the things that is going to be set up in the middle of the property, kind of where the RV is now, at some point that's all going to be communal space. Okay, so the garden space, some of the animals that we have there, that's all communal. Now, whenever we build our house up on top of the ridge, we're going to have our own yard, right? If we want to do our own little personal garden, our own little personal, animal setup or whatnot, that's stuff that we will do within the confines of where our home's going to be. And the same thing with my mom and grandma, the same thing with my in-laws, right? For their little area of where their cabin is going to be, if they want to be able to have their own personal little gardens or their own personal little areas for animals that they would like to raise with their own stuff, and it's only theirs, then they're able to do that, right? But if they don't want to do that, we're still going to have that communal space in the middle for raising animals and raising food and all those things. So right now, we just got to get a house built, right? That way we can get out of this RV, actually have a place that my mom and grandma can move into. And then once that house is done, we're going to switch back over, to doing the cabins. And if we're able to do both sides at the same time, we will. Because I know right now, my mom and grandma are on a limited budget, and mom and dad are on a limited budget. So they're only able to help out, and plus we too are on a limited budget. So I do not have any other jobs other than YouTube and being retired military. Same thing with Gladys. She does not have any other jobs. I mean, she went and did teaching there for a little bit. She was doing a long-term substitute school teaching, and she's able to get back to doing that if she would like. But for right now, any of the supplemental income that we can get for building is all coming from y'all, right? So the more that we can put out, the videos and have folks helping, it's not mandatory, right? We do not ask for it. But if you are wanting to help with any of the builds or such, we ask that you watch the videos, watch the ads on those videos, because that's how we get paid, right? Another Jeep. goddamn Jeep Wave, which, I mean, here in the great state of Arkansas, not a whole lot of Jeepers wave back. So I guess that poll that had went out in the top 10 states of, you know, which states have the rudest people, and Arkansas was number 1. Yeah, it kind of surprised us too. Yeah, but anyway, what I was saying is the more that, you know, we can make from YouTube, the faster we can build, and that all kind of goes along with our store, right? If you're wanting any type of products, which we don't make a whole lot off that, we list those, any, like our shirts, our hats, tote bags, coffee mugs, any of that stuff. We put that at the lowest, basically the lowest thing that Bonfire, because we're still utilizing Bonfire, basically the lowest that we can set it at, to where we're still making somewhat of a profit, but they have a very minimum that you can set things at. They won't let you go any lower, right? And that's basically what we do. So that way you guys can go get your products. We do get a little bit of a kickback from that. Also, going through some of the video descriptions, sometimes if we're using products that we buy or things that we're gifted from companies, that we'll put the link down in the description, and we actually get a kickback from that too. So that's just another thing, that if it's something that you know that you need to get anyway, and you're going to purchase it anyway, go ahead and use our link. That way you're getting the products that you're already looking to buy, and you're also helping us out by throwing a few pennies back into our pocket, helping us build to do some of these builds. So along with that, you know, obviously having a lot of our good friends coming over to help with some of these projects is definitely a must, right? There's some of these things, like right now with the foundation work that needs to be done on the gathering house. I need a backhoe. I do not have access to a backhoe. I have friends that have access to a backhoe, and as of right now, we're just playing the waiting game. So until, you know, that can happen, I can only move so far forward onto that project. But it would not be 100% done until, you know, we have friends coming over to help out. And it's definitely greatly appreciated. And like I said, yes, we can always go rent equipment and do the work that needs to be done, but that's stuff that we'd have to add into the budget, right? So it's one of those things that, you know, we've all talked to, you know, each other as a community and stuff like that as well. And just because we go and help somebody and do stuff doesn't mean that we expect them to come help us. No, we go help because we want to help them, and they need the help. It has nothing to do with, oh, I'll scratch your back if you scratch my back. Nope, it has nothing to do with that, right? And that's what I kind of love about a lot of the folks that's within our community, is that they do that same thing, right? They don't expect anything in return whenever they come to give you a hand. And we do love that. But a lot of times, you know, for the folks that are coming over and helping us, that we're always helping them back. It's not mandatory, right? But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys here with that, because I am now at the store to go grab some of the things that I need to grab. And then I'm also checking to see, man, how much is it going to cost me to fix Lil Mac? Because as of right now, I don't know. So I'm going to figure it out. May or may not let you guys know. Because if it's something that we're going to have to budget for a lot, we might need help. So I'll let you guys know. Anyway, we definitely appreciate you guys for following in. Make sure you're getting out there and you're thinking of veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. Have a great 4th of July, and we'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.